You know, since 1980, we've opened 9 fire stations in the Santa Clarita Valley, and we've had 5 of those in the past decade. And this is an area that requires good public safety, from our wonderful sheriff's department to our wonderful fire department, because you get a lot of action. And that's why we've always been a proponent of a strong aerial force to back up the men and women on the ground so we can put out those fires to save life and property. And what I've learned, when you are told to evacuate, it's better to evacuate and be prepared to evacuate than to stay and end up becoming a fatality, which jeopardizes your neighbor's ability to be saved because everything is delayed because of that fatality or fatalities. And so when they're knocking on your door or you're hearing the request, please evacuate, because you're also helping to save the life of a fireman, a firewoman, and your neighbor. So as I said, this is in the last decade we've done very, very well, and I just want to appreciate Chief Darrell Osby and the executive group, and it's been a real big honor to work with you. What's remarkable about this station, $10.5 million budget, but we saved $1 million. So it's actually a $9.5 million budget, and I appreciate the efficiency because those dollars can be used for other programs and helping other needs of the fire department. Very, very important. It was is equipped with 2 apparatus bays, a main office, day room, kitchen, exercise room, and dormitory quarters, which has the ability to house 7 firefighters. I don't know, does the captain put mint on their pillows at night? No, they don't do that. Okay. A total of 9 firefighters will work in 3 24-hour shifts, and we want to recognize those individuals for the great job they do. The design was built by Novus Construction. Jason Hanna was the executive vice president, and Alan Strauss, who is the vice president. William Lloyd Jones, the architect, designed the energy efficient fire station, which is scheduled to receive LEED Silver certification. And the developer was a 5 Point Holdings. Mr. Don Kimball, the president, and the fire department facilities project manager, Reynolds Karen Cross, Department of Public Works project manager, Dennis Simonian, and Public Works Department, Mayor Allen, and the lobby features a 3D sculpture by artist Kip Kobayashi. There we go. It's kind of hard when I grew up with a funny name, always being mispronounced. And what was worse about my name was A, so you're always in the front row or the first one to go in. So my sympathies to you. To Dennis. So we want to acknowledge the Castaic Town Council. You guys have done wonderful. It's been a pleasure working with you all these years. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we disagree. We've had an open door policy, but we always communicate, and it's always for the best interest of Castaic. And firefighters and paramedics are among the most highly skilled and highly trained in the world because they go worldwide when we have these national disasters. And that's a credit to the caliber and quality of people in the department, but it's also to the homeowners who live here to know that the personnel that are going to respond are highly trained and are recognized worldwide.